Okay, we're in with FNAF 2 in VR. Not my first time doing it, because unfortunately, I didn't get my audio last time. Link will be in the description if you want to see that, but it's just like a 30-minute video of no audio. Or not no audio, but no commentary. It's a shame, I got some good jump scares in there. I screamed, but unfortunately they're gone.
Now, I want you to forget anything you may have
and I know the strats now, so I'm going to obviously get all 5 nights my first try.
Somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant.
Yeah, it's because this is my first time streaming on my PSVR 2, and I didn't realize they did that thing that happened in... Same thing happened in my Resident Evil 4 remake in VR playthrough for the first 2 chapters, where it just automatically mutes your mic for some reason when you start streaming. I couldn't tell you why.
They even let them walk around during the day.
But it's not the worst thing in the world to redo. Doing it just for y'all. Blue kissed y'all.
Some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that
it's quieter when I put it up to my ear.
Given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about robots seeing you as an
oh my! He just talks half this level, huh? I was gonna wait to start talking until he was done. And I guess he's telling me how to do everything. But I already know. I played this level before.
Eventually, anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I don't want to jinx myself because I am if I say this, but it was smooth sailing for me. I could be remembering wrong. I think my first 3 nights I did not die. I put that on. Oh, what's that coin there? Oh, nice. I think I just keep this on for the rest of the level. Oh my! Aww. I was trying to readjust my chair because it was turned sideways, and then the finicky thing just pulled that off my face while he was right there. Now I gotta listen to this whole thing again and play this level. This level's easy.
Welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Can I
talk you through some of the things you can see.
Let me hang up.
Here to help you get started down this new and exciting career path.
Oh, I have to read this entire level because I axed my stupid sensitive controller that I just tapped.
Negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics.
I want you to know my first playthrough that you can watch. I didn't die to a stupid toy Bonnie once.
But most importantly,
and then I also, my first playthrough, I died to another one, or not a glitch per se, a VR. What's the word?
Now that being said, No new system
What's the
without
word
its
that I'm thinking
kink.
of? A VR quirk,
Guard to work at that location.
you could say.
The
I'd be
first
trying
guy
to
finished
shine the
his
light on
week,
Foxy,
complained
and then,
about
oops,
conditions.
my finger went too low.
We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without his costume on and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have lights, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I don't know if I'll cut that out or not. I don't think I could do like a good transition though, unfortunately. So it's probably gonna stay. Man, I can't believe I died to that. That's so annoying. I put that on. Once it hits 5 AM, I'm pretty sure I can just put this on and then be safe. Because Fox doesn't come out this night. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can just put this on, and I'm safe. I'm Freddy Fazbear. So how's life? Looking around this nice room. I like the decorations. I'll throw a cup at one of them if they come over here. But I think I'm safe. Take that, Chica! I got another cup for the next one. Yay! What? Are you joking? I'm not redoing that again. Nope. Nope.
I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see.
I usually cut out those gift opening parts, but I guess since I got jump scared, I'll keep that one in. And that actually counted as me failed level, by the way. Luckily, like I said at the beginning, I've already done this, as you can see in the description. But if I actually had to redo that because of that, after that first time because of the sensitive controller, I would have been really annoyed.
We just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology, but they were just so ugly, you know, and the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too, so whatever. I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy.
Yeah, he's the one that jump scared me the most.
That one was always
as you can see in the description.
I'm not sure if the Freddy head
Okay, I'll stop the self-promo of the unlisted video that has no commentary.
During the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall.
Yeah, you can just do this until the animatronics show up.
Those older models would always be disoriented with bright lights. It would call a system restart or something. Come to think of it, you might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be. It might hold them in place for a few seconds. That glitch might carry it over to the newer models too. One more thing, don't forget the music box.
I got my finger right on it.
It's always thinking, and it can go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy mask will fool it, so just don't forget the music box. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, Toy Bonnie. Get out of here. What's that sound? That Foxy showing up?
Hello? Hi.
Get out of here. Yeah, I found out the hard way. I'm gonna say it again. From the link in the description. That balloon boy, kind of destroys you if you don't get rid of him immediately. Kind of just locks you in place and then Foxy jump scares you and then I scream. Because it's scary. It's crazy how much of an upgrade they did Foxy. The first game he was like not scary at all compared to the others. I always pre-fire her somehow. I'll put that on. Come on. Just one of you do your thing. I don't want Foxy to get me. Oh, you can react to them. Yeah, I figured you'd be here. Okay, I think I'm good now. I could just chill. Fox, you don't show up again that quick, right? You got a bit of a grace period, right? I'm gonna hope. Just gonna chill here. Drinking my drink. Yay! Yeah, just...
Hello? Yeah, I told you wouldn't have any problems. Did, Foxy ever repair the hallway?
Yes.
Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly instead of in Kids Cove. To keep the toddlers entertained, you know. But kids these days just can't keep their hands to themselves. The staff literally had to put Foxy back together at the end of every shift. Eventually they just stopped trying and left him as some kind of take-apart, put-back-together attraction. Now he's just a mess of parts. I think the employees refer to him as just the mangle. Oh hey, before I go, I wanted to ease your mind about any rumors you might have heard
already?
lately. You know how these local stories come and go and seldom mean anything. I can personally assure you that whatever is going on out there, however tragic it may be, has nothing to do with our establishment. It's just all rumor and speculation, people trying to make a buck, you know. Our guard during the day has reported nothing unusual, and he's on watch from opening till close. Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow.
I'm just chilling, huh? Foxy, you're dressed up tonight, huh?
Hello. Hi.
Get out of here, balloon boy. Let me put that on. Boy, Freddy, don't just stand there. Okay, you're about to come in, right? Oh, Toy Chica. Can she even kill you? I swear I always just... There's no way I'm that lucky. She must have been just like the least lethal animatronic. Okay, next time I get rid of Foxy, I think I can just keep my mask on and I'll be good.
Hello.
But just to be sure. Keep my hands low after that last time. Okay, I think I'm good to just keep this on now. Yeah, you're not scary, buddy. Yay!
Oh, hello. Hey there, night 4. I told you to get the hang of it. Okay, so just to update you, there's been somewhat of an investigation going on. We may end up having to close for a few days. I don't know. I want to emphasize, though, that it's really just a precaution. Fazbear Entertainment denies any wrongdoing. These things happen sometimes. It'll all get
Watch you every time I get that Fredbear mask on, I am keeping my hands down low by my hips now, ever since that first night incident.
Someone may have tampered with their facial recognition systems. We're not sure. But the characters have been
I was stood in the first game, but this game, I was literally completely bent over trying to play standing. So I was like, okay, you know what? They didn't build this game for a guy as tall and handsome as me, so I'll just sit down. Mangle. Back when I was a kid, she scared me the most. Or he? I don't know. I don't know the animatronic genders. But Mangle freaked me out when I was a boy. Back in what? Middle school? Yeah, it's crazy to think how long this franchise has been around for. I'm not even crazy about the franchise, to be honest, like a lot of people were that grew up with it. I grew up with it. It was my first real horror... Actually, no, that was my first horror franchise I was into. But, move on. Silent Hill, Resident Evil. I don't feel like FNAF's even close to those, to be honest. Dead Space. Get out of here. Oh, Chica, I finally saw her once. I kind of prefer that I don't know where Mangle's at, to be honest.
Hi.
Go away quickly so I can put this mask on. I think I need to make Foxy go away one more time. And I should be good for the night. Yo, Mangle. Get out of here. I know Toy Bonnie's around here somewhere.
Hello.
Toy Freddy. I'm so glad I almost took it off.
Hi.
Everyone wants me right now, huh? Okay, once Foxy's gone here, I'm safe for the rest of the night. And I'm safe for the rest of the night. Feels good to be a gangster. Yay! Night 5, this is where I died a few times.
Oh, hey, good job, night 5. Hey, keep a close eye on things tonight, okay? From what I understand, the building is on lockdown. No one is allowed in or out, you know, especially concerning any previous employees. When we get it all sorted out, we may move you to the day shift. The position just became available. We don't have a replacement for your shift yet, but we're working on it. We're going to try to contact the original restaurant owner. I think the name of the place was Fred Bear's Family Diner or something like that.
Fred Bear's Family Diner.
Years, though, I doubt we'll be able to track anybody down. So just get through one more night. Hang in there. Good night.
Alright, Foxy gone once. I'm assuming at least 3 more times.
Hello?
What's up, Freddy? Toy Freddy. Toy Freddy's just not scary, not gonna lie. Like, let's be real. Who's scared of Toy Freddy? I feel like even if he jump scared me, I wouldn't be scared. I'm not gonna put that to the test, though. You can react to him. There was a good jump scare I had in my no audio one in the description. Sorry. But there was a good jump scare I had where the marionette, I didn't wind up the box. And, sorry, I'm getting distracted. It's night 5. Can't believe I waited to tell the story until now. Well, anyway, there's a good jump scare I had where I forgot to wind up the marionette box. And I was like, oh, my marionette's gonna kill me. I'm gonna have the mask on. And I was just preparing for it. And then Foxy just jump scared me out of nowhere, and I screamed. Hey, Toy Chica. What does that sound? Hey, Freddy. And fully wind that up and then put this on. What's up? Okay, I'm good now. Wow. The only night I died on was the first night. That's how good I am. Or maybe how bad I am? I don't know. Hey, it wasn't even me being bad, really. It was just... These triggers, like, let me just push this in the slightest bit. You can see my hand, like, these are so easy to just accidentally push. Foxy wouldn't come at this point, would he? Same angle. Yep. And that's how you do it. Okay, I'm on Withered Mode, whatever that means. It's probably the Withered ones. I remember this from 2. Were they in a separate mode in 2? I don't think they were. So this is, what is this, the 6th night? I'm not gonna lie, Withered Bonnie when I was a little boy, he had me crying at night. I'm man enough to admit that now, when I'm about to be 22. I was 12, 13 then. Yeah, the Withered Bonnie was horrifying. No, I'm kidding. I was never crying. But man, I did not like the way Withered Bonnie looked. Bonnie was always the one that freaked me out the most in both games, not gonna lie. I don't know what, something about Bonnie. And then some of these Wizards, like Foxy, he barely looks any different. How soon do I have to have that on? I'm gonna put that on. Ready to check for Foxy.
Hi.
Oh, just in time. I don't like you, Withered Bonnie. That freaked me out. I'm putting this on. Oh, I always pre-fire her. Oh my, where did you come from? You're freaky! I forgot about Withered Chica. She's horrifying. Hey, Withered Bonnie. Good timing. fully lighting that up and then putting this on. Withered Freddy and Withered Foxy do not look scary at all. But Withered Chica? Oh my, she's nightmare fuel. I forgot about her. Just leaving this on. Okay, I gotta get you out of here. Please, Foxy. I'm just gonna hope. Come on, Foxy. Yeah, what's up, Freddy? And let's go. Withered mode complete. At least we're out of there before we were dead by daylight.